Peace and welcome back to the Knowledge of Survival podcast. This is Instructor Yasir, and we're going to wrap up our reality based self defense tips with my favorite: when in doubt, train. That's what it all comes down to, guys. Everybody should be training in some form of self defense, whether that's going to be martial arts, whether you are doing boxing, which is also a martial art, type of wrestling, grappling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, Muay Thai. Any of those are going to be valid. Firearms training, any type of weapons-based training, situational awareness, de-escalation, crisis intervention. I mean, there's so many different ways that we can go into that, and they're all necessary. They're all necessary and they all can be of use. The thing with martial arts and hand-to-hand combat training is that, a lot of times it's going to be come from a sport fighting perspective, or it might come from a traditional martial arts perspective. The biggest thing to me is just as long as you spar. As long as you spar and you get the chance to move in real time, hitting and getting hit, that's all going to be beneficial, because if the situation happens on the street where you're faced with a violent conflict that you have to take action, it's most likely not going to go the way that you rehearsed it. It's not going to go the way you rehearsed it. Not most likely. It's not going to go the way you rehearsed it. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be chaotic. But at least by doing that training, it's not going to be the first time that you were ever exposed to something like that. At least you get the opportunity to move around a little bit and see what it's like to, move in a combative fashion. So, you start to train those senses, you start to train your reflexes, reaction time, all that good stuff gets trained. So that still makes it beneficial. You got to practice with your weapon, dry fire training, going to the range, get some live rounds out. But I know that, going to the range can be expensive. You're going to pay your range fee. You got to have ammo. Ammo can be very expensive if you're doing that on a regular basis. So dry fire training is huge. So you want to take advantage of the different methods and training tools that are out there. You've got barrel block, which you'll be able to purchase from me very soon at a special rate for people that are training with me. You also have the CERT training pistols out there. You've got the you've got just your regular training model guns, right? That was really just like a plastic gun, but there's a lot that you can do with that. You can practice drawing from your holster from there. You can practice your grip, your stance, sight alignment, different drills. There's all types of things that you can do with that. So there's a lot of different training tools that are out there available for you to keep up your training. And it's all very important. These are all the things that could come to saving your life at one point. What I wrote in my quick and easy tips to self-defense: when in doubt, train. Everyone should train in some form of self-defense, whether you equip yourself with a firearm or not. It should not be seen as something that is just recreational or optional. It is necessary. Especially in these economic times we are living in, it is a fact that when the economy goes down, when the economy goes down, crime goes up. When the economy goes down, crime goes up. And guys, I think we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. I spoke about this before on a previous episode, but I think that we are just now starting to see the fallout from the pandemic. Strange things are happening, guys. We see what's happening in the grocery stores. If you have not heard, China is now coming off of the US dollar as being the standard, the monetary standard when trading with Brazil. That's big. That's big. That tells me that the American economy is not what it once was, and that things are going to be changing here pretty rapidly. And who knows? I don't know what type of things we might see. So, guys, be prepared. Better to be a gardener, better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So, when in doubt, train. See you guys again soon. Peace.